Hello guys, this is Alex here for my second video. I just want to talk to you guys about how I was being led astray these past few weeks, and how Satan works. Some of the ways Satan works. I'm not an expert, but I know a little bit. Um, so in the past weeks, I go to college and I play soccer at the school. And after school, there's a bunch of people that play soccer after school, and I live far from school. And after school, usually before soccer happened, I would just go home and read the Bible and just kind of pray around and all. Pray, not play. I'll just pray and stuff and focus on Jesus. But lately, I was being led astray by playing soccer, and I thought it was good because I was working out my body, but I was wrong because I was being deceived because I was taking that attention away from God. Some of you might be getting your attention led away by God because you're doing certain hobbies that you don't even know are making you be led astray, such as like fishing, hunters and hunting. I mean, and like playing paintball, all the stuff that are just lustful things, like following after your own desires, which is okay to do, which is okay to play every once in a while. It's just hang out with friends, play, but don't be led astray by it. Don't focus all your time on it. Focus on Jesus. Um. So I was being led astray the past few weeks by it, and yeah, I felt a deep conviction because I just felt the Holy Spirit and Jesus told me that don't you see what's happening when you're being led astray? Because I have an anxiety problem, and it flares up when Jesus lets me know what I'm doing wrong when it flares up, and it's flared up the past week or so because I was being led astray. But now I'm back on the same page with Jesus, and Jesus forgives me for it because he's merciful, and I thank him for that. And I'm sorry, the car is just driving by and stuff. So I thank him for that, and you just can't be led astray by certain things you want, especially the things you want. Like, if you want a new car now, there's no use. Like, unless your car is completely broken, you don't need a new car. You don't need that new watch. You don't need that. Just stop shopping for things you want. Just focus on Jesus. Use that time you would be shopping, or like buying food, or like going to fast food places. That gets me off track a lot. Like paying spending all that money on fast food when you could be giving it to the poor, or helping the homeless and all that. Helping the homeless is a good thing. Jesus really likes that, and he'll make it known to you. He'll come closer to you. You'll notice he's in everything you do, all the music, everything. He's in every little sign. Like I was driving on the highway to school, right? And one of those MRAD vehicles because I live in Maryland, in Baltimore, right? And one of those National Guard armored vehicles were driving but next to me, right? And on the radio, this song "Bulletproof" came on. It's a secular song. It doesn't talk about Christianity, but the song says, "I will be bulletproof." And I looked right to my right, and there's a bulletproof armored vehicle to my right. And I was just like, wow. I just got goosebumps because it just flared up the Holy Spirit in me. And another time was when I was listening to music. He speaks to me through music and people. He doesn't really speak to me in dreams, really. He speaks to me in music and people in his word. And I was listening to Shotgun Rider on the radio because I listen to country music. Don't listen to that rap. Do not listen. You cannot listen to rap. that stuff will lead you astray. It puts seeds in your brain. As the worst, you see how it flared up in these last days. It wasn't a big thing in the 80s or not 80s or I'm not sure when it became popular, but it wasn't a big thing back then. Now it's a big thing among especially teenagers like me, which I'm 19, and all my friends listen to rap music and Lil Wayne, Lil Devil, which you should call him. And I pray that he finds guidance, but I believe he already sold his soul. But you can't be led astray by that stuff. If you listen to that stuff, you cannot claim to be a Christian, because you're living in sin every day. If you listen to that every day, it's just bad. But I was listening to Shotgun Rider, right? And now I was just sitting in my car before work, and one of those Ryder delivery trucks drove by, and it said Ryder on the side of it. I was like, wow. Because I was listening to the song Shotgun Rider. I just thought that was pretty amazing. Another time Jesus talked to me. There's much other times, but I'm just trying to share how Jesus talks to me, and how he can also talk to you through what he talks to me about. And I appreciate any comments to your own personal experiences of how Jesus talks to you, because it could also help me. And like how I was saved, how I was reborn. I always went to church when I was younger. And when I went to church, I wasn't really paying attention to it. I was just kind of like going along with the motions, because my parents made me. I went to Sunday school every week, and I didn't really like it at all. I didn't pay attention to the stories. I copied off my friends for homework. Yeah, I was in a deep hole. Satan had me, and I thank God that he got me out of there, because he used me today to evangelize other Christians. Not on YouTube. Before YouTube, I was evangelizing the people way before I made these way before I started this video. And that's your purpose in life, is to spread Christianity, spread the love of God, spread the love of Jesus. Do all you can. And when I was younger, I can't say that. I cannot say that I was in a good position. I was such in a deep hole. But now I'm reborn, and I heard Jesus talked directly through a friend to me, and he's like, what are you doing with your life? Because I went longboarding by the church, and I'll explain what other stuff maybe when I get raptured, because I don't feel comfortable explaining it now. But I heard Jesus talking to me. I just could not speak, because I knew it was Jesus. Like, I saw Jesus talking through him. It was just the most amazing experience I ever had in my life. Even though it was scary, it was conviction at the same time. I knew it was Jesus, and the Holy Spirit of God talking through him, and it was just amazing. He talks through through people. Every little word, not every little word, but you'll hear certain words that people say that get your attention. If that gets your attention, that's the Holy Spirit letting you know that that person is saying something about your life. And that's all I wanted to really say for this video, is to explain those topics. But I'm new to this. I'm sorry if I kind of stutter and stuff. It's just kind of off the fly. I have no notes, nothing. But God bless. God be with you guys. I just wanted to be closer to you guys, because I'm kind of on this journey alone. None of my friends really believe in the rapture. None of my family. Actually, I have one friend that believes in the rapture, but I don't see him at all. He's in college. But I'm just looking for advice and everything, Shalom. Goodbye.